This is what you came for. Get your cameras out. We are ready for the queens of the band. Our first contestant, the band Toronto Revelers. Theme, Bon Voyage. The band leader, Jamal McGraw. Please welcome Nicole Brand. Portraying the VR Heavenly Carnival Queen. Designer, creative pattern designer, Series Punal, costume builder, Andrew Rose. The decorator, Nicole Brand, Arnold Hughes and Associates. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Nicole Brand as they portray the Via, the Heavenly Carnival Queen, the Toronto Revelers. Psalm 19 verse, the heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of His hands. Bon Voyage is your next destination. It's to a Heavenly Carnival Kingdom, the Via, the Heavenly Carnival Queen, portrayed by Nicole Brand, is the keeper of the keys. The realms, the carnival heavens. As you hear the faint, sweet rhythms of soca, calypso, she greets you with vast legends from the past. Nicole Brand, Heavenly Carnival Queen. The band is Toronto Revelers, Bon Voyage. Queens of Carnival. The band name Saldina Carnival. Streets on Fire, the theme of 2022. Band leader Louis Saldana. The participant Michelle Raves, portraying La Femme de la Flame des Bois. Costume designer Steve Berdali. Ladies and gentlemen, Streets on Fire, Michelle Raves, La Femme de la Flame de Bois. Sugarcane farmers burned their crops to be harvested and slaves. They would heed to the call and put out the fires. However, the cane's brûlée process sparked a different fire within us, could not extinguish after their emancipation. She is that passionate force in the darkness and is free up to took off of the streets. She is the fire in our actions as we engage in martial arts tradition, using boys in combat. The force behind our fury that led to the Cabaret riots in 1881. When your carnival was set, she is the fire within all of us that cannot be put out and motivates us to take to the streets. It all began with the cans parade. Ladies and gentlemen, Saldina Carnival gives to you La Fête de la Flame et Bois. Once again, Michelle Liz. Designer Steve Berdali. Streets on fire. Saldina Carnival. Michelle Ray. All right, Michelle. Once again, Michelle Ray's La Femme de la Flame de Bois. Saldina Carnival, Streets on Fire. Alright, don't feel afraid to blow that whistle, wave, jump up. You're here. Queens, we are back. After 2 years, you know how we do things. We're here to enjoy ourselves. Our third contestant, band name Tribal Carnival. Team Kingdoms, the band leader, Selena Sisahai. Please welcome Selena Sisahai, portraying Atlanta, Queen of Atlantis. Costume designed by Dexter Susahai. Many legends of Atlantis have been told through the ages, but none of its caretaker and the queen. It is said that Atlanta is the only one who's able to access the great pearl at the heart of Atlantis. When Atlantis is in great danger, the pearl is used to sink and rise the great city in the ocean to protect its people. For thousands of years, Atlanta has protected the great city and kept it from human eyes. But the times have come for the great kingdom to rise from the depths and once more place Atlanta on her throne as the rightful queen. Join Tribal Carnival as we watch the ascension of Atlanta and the rise of Atlantis and the crowning of a queen. Ladies and gentlemen, Tribal Carnival gives to you Atlanta, Queen of Atlantis. Caribana, Queen of Atlantis. So right now we're just gonna pause for a few moments. We're gonna have some DJs and then we're gonna bring on our next participant. So DJ, we're just gonna play like one or two songs. We're just having something right now, then we're gonna bring on our next contestant. Once again, we have some great vendors. We got our carrot tent, so make sure you get your cold drinks down that side of the area. Grace Foods is here. Of course, our VVIP, Ray and Nephew, our beautiful bartenders are handling you guys. We got Wicked Karen as well, catering to the VIP sections. Hope you guys having a great time. If you're having a great time, somebody make some noise for me right now. King and Queen, are you ready? That's right. I'm liking the energy. I'm feeling the participation of all you guys in attendance. And I'm pretty sure those who are outside, lying in and doing their thing, it's all about the community, the culture. It's all about the Toronto Caribbean Carnival. A lot of festivities still to come. For those who don't have tickets for the events, please log on to ticketgateway.com. We got all events on that website. Just purchase them and you're way to go. All events here in Toronto and all over the world. Miami, New York, even if you want Trinidad and Tobago, you want to get costumes for any events or any other countries, just log on to ticketgateway.com. The stage area. Great job. Take a round of applause for the sweeper. We call him the sweeper. Alright, great job. Okay, so we are going to continue with the queens of the bands. You guys make some noise. Our next contestant, the band Carnival Nations. The theme, Queens and Goddesses. The band leader, Bryce Aguital, Marcus Eustace. Please welcome our participant, Rhea Bowman, portraying Electrona, the goddesses of the sun and the morning. Costume design, Kelly Coombs. In ancient times, people perceived the sun, the giver of the heat and light, to be the radiant force of the female. From Greek mythology, this is Electrona, goddess of the sun and morning. She illuminates the heaven to the start of a new day, painting the sky with the vibrant colors of the rising morn. Electrona, goddess of the sun and morning. Ladies and gentlemen, Carnival Nations, Rhea Bowman.
Carnival Nations is led by Marcus Eustace and Bryce Aguital. From their presentation of Queens and Goddesses, this is Electrona, goddess of the sun and morning. In ancient times, people perceived the sun the giver of heat and light, to be the radiant force of the female. From Greek mythology comes Electrona, goddess of the sun and morning. She illuminates the heaven to start a new day, painting the sky with the vibrant colors of the rising morn. Electrona, goddess of the sun and morning. Portrayed by Rhea Bowman, designed and built by Kenny Coombs.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Electrona, the goddess of the sun and the morning. Rhea Bowman, designer Kenny Coombs. This is Carnival Nations, Queens and Goddesses. Once again, this is Electrona, the goddess of the sun and the morning. Rhea Bowman, Carnival Nations. Lamport Stadium, are you ready? Once again, Carnival Nations, Queens and Goddesses, Electrona. Once again, Electrona, the goddess of the sun and the morning, designer Kenny Coombs. This is Carnival Nations, Queens and Goddesses. And now our sixth contestant in our Queen category, the band name Epic Carnival, the theme Energy, band leader Gerald Augustine. Please welcome our participant, Winsley Brathwaite, portraying the Queen Bee, costume designer Sherwin Williams. Presenting the Queen Bee, that's a radiant in all sacred feminine energy by rooted intuition, the subconscious, the emotions, imagination, birth, and nourishment. These often activate this fervent energy within us. When they appear in our lives spiritually, the bees provide stability in our environment, global economy, and of course, are largely responsible for regulating our food supply. Ladies and gentlemen, Epic Carnival gives to you the Queen Bee. With his theme Broadway, portraying the Queen Bee, designer Sherwin-Williams. And now our ninth contestant, the band Costume Creators Cultural Art. The theme Unity, Bandia Wayne Sewell. Please welcome participant Kathleen Nicholas, portraying Unity. Costume designer Wayne Sewell. Theme for this band is Unity. We have chosen to creatively display this through nature's elements: earth, air, fire, and water. The state of being united or joined as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kathleen Nicholas, Unity, from the band Costume Creators Cultural Art. Once again, Costume Creators Cultural Arts, the band Unity, the band Theme, band leader Wayne Sewell, Kathleen Nicholas. Broadway man, how do you make it? Continue walking down here and told them, jeez, I lost you off a long time. That plane going off. Jeez. Alright, our next contestant, Bringing the band, Sugar Cane. The theme of the band, Roots, the Roots Collection. Band leader, Dwayne and Candace Dixon. The participant, Samira Emanuel, portraying Strange Fruit. Costume designer, Candace Dixon. This is Sugar Cane, Strange Fruit.
Southern trees bear a strange fruit. Blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. As the sugarcane meets the cotton, black bodies in the Caribbean, separated by hope, know the pain in the southern states. And even as freedom comes, the hunt continues. Strange fruit no longer hangs on poplar trees. No more fruit for the crows to pluck. The strange and bitter crop is just about to harvest and drop.
Once again, this is Sugar Cane, Roots, the Roots Collection. The band leader, Dwayne and Candace Dixon, Samira Emanuel, portraying Strange Fruit. Costume designer, Candace Dixon.
Capital, they brought the color.
Sugar Cane, costume designer, Candace Dixon. And now our next contestant, the band Freedom Mass Band. The theme, Genesis, we've only just begun. The band leader, Johanna Grant. The participant is Johanna Grant. Portraying emancipation, costume designer Johanna Grant. Johanna's expression of emancipation of mental slavery. Ladies and gentlemen, Freedom Mass Band brings to you Emancipation with Johanna Grant.
Listening, Toronto, you don't know this is Toronto, and I would love to introduce to you the only Jamaican mass band you don't know of Toronto Carnival. Freedom Mass Band. Yo, listening, Caribana, turn up, Montana again.
We've only just begun. Johanna Grant, Emancipation. And now our next contestant, the band Toronto Carnival, the theme, Papa Pod, band leader Hayden Joseph, Anil Bassard, participant Amanda Lee Lau, portraying Acadia, costume design by Hayden Joseph, built by Richard Lau, assisted by Hayden Joseph, fabrication by Sherwin Williams. This is the miracle of Carnival and spiritual rebirth. The transformation of a caterpillar to a butterfly can only be seen as magic, making this beautiful winged creature a favorite of the gods and humans alike. Their metamorphosis is nature's way of showing rebirth in its simplest form, but yet it's not so simple. It's also deep spiritual ritual with nature, a rite passage, if you will. Behold, Acadia, as she tells her story of rebirth and growth, signals to the heavens and to the earth. This time, pay attention.
Watch